Scott joins us inside the coach's office. Scott, I think there's parts of the game that the Warriors can like from this hockey game, but at the end of the day, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And unfortunately, the Warriors come up short here this evening.
Yeah, I thought first period, third period we were really good. I thought we stuck to what we need to do and thought we played well. I thought we were structured. I thought we did lots of really good things. I think the second period there was just points where individual mistakes, not following the plan, playing slow, not doing the things that gave us success in the first period. Got back to it in the third period. It was much better, gave ourselves a chance to win, but I can't have a middle frame like that where you're just not good enough and they take a 3 goal lead and then you find yourself behind the eight ball. So like everybody says, you got to put 60 together, and we didn't do that tonight. But I thought we pushed at different points of the game, and thought the third period we came out and took it to them and gave ourselves an opportunity.
Let's focus on the positives first, Scott. Dive a little bit more into the first and third periods. The pressure you guys were creating, your shots and your drives on net, 22 shots combined between the first and the third period. You have to like the pressure that you guys had on Dylan Ernst, who had to make a lot of theatrical saves to keep Moose Jaw off the board.
Yeah, no, that part's good. I think that message is starting to get through to play off the shot and shoot more and get people there. So that's nice to see. There's just some individual things, getting beat to the net, letting people drive pucks around us that, unfortunately, those are situations where it's you and him, and you got to get the job done. And there was a couple points where we didn't, and they found the back of the net. Like you said, it wasn't all bad. We had lots of good things to build off of, and it would have been nice to get this one. But, I like our fight in the third, and didn't quit. So I got to take some positives out of it, for sure.
I look at the glass half empty, and it is the second period. Just think at times Kamloops had too easy of entries into the Moose Jaw zone, and then it seemed as though Moose Jaw, when it started to pile on, you can see the demeanor on the ice of kind of, oh no, here we go again.
Yeah, and it's that is just a matter of managing the puck through the neutral zone and making it hard on them like we were doing in the first period. First period we were playing quick, we were sticking to what we need to do to have success. We were all the things we talk about, we were doing real well. And in the second period, for whatever reason, obviously they came out with a push. They probably got an earful after the first intermission, but we just played slow. We just weren't moving pucks quick. We weren't hunting pucks down, and they made us pay for it. So no excuses. Clean that up, and it's a different game for sure.
Scott, you agree that the Warriors are a fragile team right now?
Yeah, for sure. And it goes with having a lot of young guys in the lineup, and it's not taken away from like the teams we're playing. They're playing good hockey, but right now we're just making it hard on ourselves where it's individual mistakes and points of the game that are turning it against us. So need to get better there. But we're a young team. We're missing we're missing Sherm. He's an important piece, and these aren't excuses. But at the end of the day, you're dealt the hand you're dealt. So got to find ways to turn it around. And not a better opportunity than you go into PG and they're playing one of the best teams in the league, and throw everything you got at them and see where it falls.
I would like to get a comment on Tyson Shamehor, made his WHL debut. Your thoughts on him? I thought in the third period, boy, he doesn't shy away from contact, eh? There was the one shift he was battling on the boards and in front of the net. The young man seems like he could have a bright future for the Warriors when he's here full time.
Yeah, he's competitive. That's one thing we took out of the time we had with him at the start of the year is he's a competitive guy. And right now it's more of a pace thing, which he'll catch up to once he ends up playing here. But his competitiveness and the way he hunts pucks down and he goes into the dirty areas, it's great to see. Need guys like that. And like I said, his skating will start to come. So he'll get there eventually. It'll just take some work. But I thought for a kid stepping in on the road, did a good job, and he should be hold his head up high.
Magri Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Appreciate the time, Scott. Good luck on Tuesday as this road trip continues against the Prince George Cougars.
Thanks, James.